Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. Today is June 9th, 2025. My apologies, by the way. My last audio message, even though the title was correct, but where they introduced the audio, I said July. July. And it was not July. We're not July yet. We reached it. For now, June we did. June 9th, 2025. Another day. Before I go any further, let's just play this small snippet now, this audio and listen to what thing they happen to with people now the northern parts of Sierra Leone over the past 4 years. Listen. I'm not gonna mince the words. I'm not gonna. Una listen for it. Una listen this report where I hear it. Una listen.
Okay.
Na Rusizi. Rusizi pass will dig all. Life of people na Lakata and other village them na Tambaka Yubayi chiefdom carrying a district for 4 years now. Since the Simandou Rail Port project begin na Guinea, we said the company na when they make this rail block all the source of water.
Yeah.
And you use.
Yeah.
All right. I hear it this morning. I click on the brother SN radio. And there I hear this. And I say, you know what thing? Let's just talk about this. You see, we get for the connect the dot as Sierra Leoneans. We for connect the dot. When I remember this project here, where they non-block the people the water, in the past 4 years, from when they begin construction, now Guinea, the rail system when they build, then divert the water and block them. For the past 4 years, the people living at the Tambaka and the northern part of Sierra Leone, no they get water. And dirty water they get. The water they get dirty. We dry season campus, then dig hole for people forget water. We cannot even provide basic amenities for our people, the basics of life. The basic thing in life. We never provide water for we people, but matter be travel for the past 5 years. It don't spend past 80 million, if not $100 million on traveling alone. This year alone, it don't travel 15 times. Inside 6 months, 15 times. Remember, that means at least every month it travel on an average at least 2 times. Average travel every month, that 2 times it travel. From January to June, it don't travel 15 times. Each of those travels, no less than $500,000. Multiply $500,000 times 15. Sierra Leoneans, what kind of social media people in physical cap and play? What can I up and play? This is serious business. Picture for 4 years. What did Mother be able to do in the past 4 years? Not to for chase with brother and sister the way they go seek refuge in Guinea. They go and form alliance with the Guinea government, whilst the Guinea government then continue for extort from we, the people of Sierra Leone. They don't take Yenga. I tell you the other day, I do a message. I tell you, I say, tribalism is what has killed Sierra Leone. Then like today, the SLPP soldier is weak. Because again, I don't say Sierra Leone soldier, because we don't get the Sierra Leone military. We have a SLPP military. The Mende boys, where they occupy the military, it is weaker than ever before. The only thing we in Sabi now for abuse the civil liberties and the political rights of the people. That is the only thing they know how to do. For 4 years, Marabio don't give Guinea. Guinea is only taking from Sierra Leone. And people are suffering. For 4 years, then people had to go without water. They get members of parliament. They get members of parliament. And they talk before the election. And they talk about before June 24, 2023 elections. They have members of parliament when are the responsibility for do what they do so like today. But then take WhatsApp and take social media, they say not to serious people. Some of these guys, I have more workload than them. But I take time and sacrifice that 20 or 30 minutes on my morning commute for talk to the people of Sierra Leone, for them to understand some of the issues when they happen. I get more workload, I get more responsibilities. By the time I put all my responsibilities together, all the things I get for do 24 hours not do for me for a day. But I manage and I squeeze in between for make this small time where I get this chance where I get. Now make people they call me, you know, they get me. You not blame you, not be me. Not be me, bro. It send message at the best. And even the message, if you call me, let be a missed call. If I check later, I go see her. But message, if you message me, no man, not see her. Because the Yakbawa get me, not small. I go in me actual government. job. They talk about military business. From there, I go talk about my process improvement job. Anyways, if my family life, me result, it's too much. But still, they make the time because of love for my people. They get members of parliament them. We for not report something there. We get members of parliament them. We don't forget a YouTube channel them. Now inside America now, the senators them. Imagine, senators. They get a YouTube channel them. Yeah, what's up not big. But the senators then get a YouTube channel. They get a Twitter account them. They get some of Facebook page. Then they advocate. Then they talk. Then they take interviews. Sierra Leone, we get a bunch of useless people when we occupy office. We don't even submit their responsibilities. Square pegs in round holes. Idiots. When they don't say woman empowerment. How much women when I get a politics were serious, we're sober. They're all useless. They're not better for nothing. So what is the whole thing about the giveaway? Gender equality bill, 30% woman inclusion, all that bullshit just because we're in a woman them. We want competent women for occupy offices. Not because you're a woman so go give position. Are you competent to handle the position? That is what we are looking for. Do you have what it takes? You get the temperament as a woman for stand up and defend people? How much women already see inside the politics when they stand up today for people? The one they already don't give position them, they are all just stooges and being used. For 4 years, I tell you, say, Marabio continue for just the Gito Guinea. They chase people in a Guinea. They go run behind Sujaman in a Guinea. Look at them, go arrest DJ Box in a Guinea. They make concessions with Guinea at the expense of the lives of Sierra Leoneans, at the expense of our sovereignty. But remember the word sovereignty. If Marabio was a legal president, let we assume, say, he even win the June 24 elections. If Marabio was a legally elected president, at this particular point, you don't fail. If I be kicked out of the country, the people for stand up one great day and say, no, Mr. President, you don't fail we. You don't fail the Constitution. Sovereignty of this nation should be protected. You have the responsibility for protect the sovereignty of that land. It is in the Constitution. But then like today, you fail for protect with sovereignty. Guinea continue for take and take and take. This now what's happens to them people in this village. Now human rights abuse. This is not a human rights crisis. This is not where they for declare a national epidemic, an emergency. Now that area they for declare an emergency. But these guys, not to them they go take care. We don't know what's in the benefit the people that go declare emergency part. Now what's in they want? How will people go deny a whole community? We're talking about thousands of people affected. They don't get clean drinking water. Now we get to one state. What's the city name? I don't know if now Michigan. But there's a city where occupied by a lot of black people. They be tampered with the water, lead poisoning. That one day be a national issue during the Obama presidency. Flint, Michigan. When I look them up when I overseas, Flint, Michigan, and we get water crisis. 30 days they resolve them. What did they even do? Then we get the government, federal government declare an emergency on water that city there on Flint. Go supply the water, then begin change the pipe them. What you know because poisoning be pass through the pipe, poison picking them, will be affect them. Of course, then pay the families them millions and millions of dollars. Then they change the pipes then at the one city. That is a democracy. That is a system that works for the people. But look in Sierra Leone, you have an Escoromadem, former president. They know about these things, but they're not going to talk. A whole former president who is in exile, the most useless man. I'm not supposed to hate himself, Richard Escuruma. The man went for freedom, like for come back in country of Bath, like go enjoy in McKinney, who's I build in mansion. The man went for gear and the freedom, Dr. Samura Kamara. Now the man now they against. Then the one way kicking freaking us out of the country. Now the one way now you know say go get for tackling against me. Can you how useless can one be? How compromised can you be? This is all. Look at this. That way, Mother Beauty feature them back. Like I say, I go try for do the live the day. When they go submit the public service review committee, they say they don't go, they don't go supervise ECSL. They don't go do some, work on ECSL for go see what's the problems of ECSL. So they go commission them. Then they go submit a report to Marabio. Useless idiots. But at the end of the day, we get a tripartite committee. We get recommendations them. We for make sure say the number one recommendations that the reinstatement of Dr. Somakma as the president first. All of these things we know about these things. Then they go hand over reports about ECSL nonsense, all that bullshit. These are the issues that we have in Sierra Leone. Marabio don't take with sovereignty, you don't sell out to Guinea Conakry. Guinea already take with towns and villages there now. Then they poison the water with people and they drink. Because now people don't get access to clean drinking water. And for declare a state of emergency around that area for water. Now they tell they had the government for go and make sure so they supply the people the water. Thousands and thousands of bottles and gallons of barrels of water for reach to that area. Now so you didn't know when a nation don't become civilized. When people don't begin to be civilized in a country, that is how you know. Those are the things you start for see. It is about the welfare of the people, giving the people an opportunity for live a dignified life. Now then here we talk about Marabio is illegally occupying office. And not deserve for the day. Now then here we talk about when you don't deserve for in the office, you don't care about the well-being of the people. This no matter if not north, east, south, or west. But the people not govern the country for Sierra Leoneans. They're governing it for themselves. Marabio they rule for himself. They like consider the military is so weak to the point where Guinea just a match over we. And the guarantee now Marabio continue for day and the earlier, the better we remove him, he hand over the power to the winner of the election, Dr. Samora Kamara, or the worst for Sierra Leone. Guinea is going to march small into Sierra Leone and take we land, until we get a serious government that they come. We'll go get it for take care of, waiting for take care of. Waiting they happy. But Marabio make so many concessions. They don't give so much to Guinea. Waiting do at the expense of chasing young people, them, ostracize people, them, go to Guinea and go lie with Sierra Leone and brother and sister them, chase them out of the whole community. Why they even there, I don't know. Because they're not supposed for the day. I don't see why Sierra Leone for left Sierra Leone go to Guinea. I don't see them. What's in there Guinea when they for go to why Guinea get 24-hour electricity? Now one big benefits that day. Where the benefit Sierra Leoneans. They might be very dirty people. Go look some of them Guinean in the bathroom, they latrine them. Very filthy people. Not so they're all clean. But they get 24-hour light. You go see pan body so you get light. So then they make a lot of people go there. Then country bigger. Then that's a bigger business base. Therefore, people are them for go buy business day. Come back. Okay, I get it. Scared to for go on. But for left Sierra Leone, go to Guinea and go make a home. I don't get it. But I understand why people do it. Enough for be so. Sierra Leone is a beautiful country. Vast lands. All what we lack now leaders with a vision, leaders will lack foresight. I must therefore decentralize that country day. Instead of they go and make new districts, go and split here, able decentralize the country. The country get vast land and the provinces them. Build houses there. Bring you people, move them from the capital city. Then we get an opportunity for expand the city and improve the infrastructure and the well-being of the people. We go plan new city there now. We'll go plan the water system properly. We'll go plan the electric system properly. Before people in Kanka occupy them, we make sure say the government plan these communities. Where people come and they come with existing protocols. Then they can't establish their own way of doing things. No, then they come with systems now in place for make sure say they know how to carry themselves and live like civilized human beings. This is some of the vision we have for Dr. Samara Kamara. Coming and knowing say we forget our boots off the strap and keep going. We forget going. We for decentralized fit out. If not for me, I can get this vision. You don't tear them yet. There is this tongue here at the center of Sierra Leone. The center of Sierra Leone. That me vision than the if I have what it takes for consult with the people of Sierra Leone, tell them say, let we make the center point of Sierra Leone the capital city. Yes, we know say Freetown not established for a long time. Freetown can still be the business capital. But we can establish an administrative capital right at the center of the country. Because which make us say so? Hey, I know say I can't give this vision. Somebody might choose it, somebody might not. I might never have the opportunity for use them, or maybe I will get the opportunity for expound on bring it to fruition. Make them come to reality. But the center of Freetown, the center of Sierra Leone, I don't forget the tongue in name now, Nasabia. What you do? Yana now, from there, every part of Sierra Leone for Godi will be about the same distance because we're at the center of Sierra Leone. For Komogo Kailau now, for Komogo Kenema, for Komoka Makini, for Komoka Kabbalah, all of that they could just be a stone throw now. Because the center of the administrative capital, now the president for Sido, now they all the ministers them, for Sido. And then of course we get the administrative headquarter towns them. It's difficult for monitor. That is not my conversation today. But that is just a vision that I have. This is something I've been thinking about. If I'm a president, I would ask my people, If we got for going to a referendum, for the people and vote and make that decision, for say move the administrative capital from Freetown to the center, you know what they go do for we? Anyways, that is something. It's a conversation for another day. But Sierra Leoneans are going without water. People inside Freetown they struggle for water. We people at the provinces that do pot water they are available to them. What you do because the government, as illegal as they are, tribalism don't take over. The military is weak. Guinea continue for take advantage of Sierra Leone because Marabio don't make so many concessions to Guinea Conakry, and that people will continue to suffer. Sierra Leoneans will continue to suffer until we get rid of this man. Dr. Suma Kumara, like I don't tell you, today, at June 9th, he left 13 days. Actually, I take it back. Today, he left, yes, he left almost, yes, about 13 days to June 24. And bear with me, about 15 days, sorry, my bad. 15 days to June 24. You don't fight the good fight, Dr. Suma Kumara. We're not giving up on the electoral justice battle. No, sir. But what do we want after 2 years? Bruh, can't tell you around the games that are being played. You don't tweet, you don't tell you there's an ongoing political transition. Now, the transparency the people need. Dr. Suma Kumara, don't forget, say democracy is the power of the people, for the people, and by the people. The people should be part of the process. At this point, we for involve the people now in this process. You don't stand with we, the people love you, they cherish you. The people have nothing against you. They no say, if you don't tell them, say, well, you tired, you can't tell them. We know for this tire, we wait for 5 years, but if you continue for dinner power. Tell the people who side we day. At best, who side we day. That ongoing political transition. The next message from there is for beginning now. Ongoing political transition, we need clarity. Waiting happen, waiting to slow the process down. Waiting to cause this ongoing political transition to come to effect. Now we want to know. That, you have to let the people of Sierra Leone know. Democracy should be fought for, it should be protected. Marab yourself believe in that, Dr. Suma Kumara. I don't have to play a video for you now. Marab, you make them very clear. At the time when they want to postpone the elections, it says they postpone the elections. When the journalists ask them what will be the outcomes, it says very dire circumstances. Very dire. It says he not only fight for this democracy, we all fight for this democracy. And he ready for stand up for this democracy. And rigged elections, they lead to war. Suma Kumara, the people of Sierra Leone at some point, you have to let it go, put it at the hands of the people of Sierra Leone. Tell them, say, we don't tire. Me don't fight this fight. The international community, they're playing games with me. They tell me this today, tell me that tomorrow. Enough is enough. How long will the patient this? This man continue for make appointments there. The country continue for suffer, continue for travel unnecessarily. The man be president. He cannot even sit around the country. The man not able for sleep with this alone. How can you be a president? You not get peace in your nation. It means the people don't want you. Hand over power, go. The only time man be able to sleep that way travel. Now they get good sleep. Hey, they say Sierra Leone, not they sleep. Ebo, hand over the power to the people, for God's sake. Dr. Suma Kumara, today is the 9th. In 15 days. 15 days. Now June 24. Now the day where the people and go sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice for their country. It's the second ultimate sacrifice you make in your country for vote. The first one, I will die for your country, defending its territorial integrity and defending its sovereignty. You die for your country, believing in what you believe, to save the souls of your people. That the ultimate price that way anybody will pay. But the second ultimate price to pay is to vote. We are not taking it lightly. A vote is our life. And the people of Salon ready for defended votes all the way through. Marabio has been warned. The International Criminal Court, even though they're under sanctions, they've been warned. They don't warn Marabio. They don't get a letter. What did they stall the process back yonder? We don't know. But I know for a fact that the International Criminal Court has a case against Marabio. I know for a fact, but waiting stall the prosecution, waiting stall the indictment. I don't know to this day what to make Karim Khan not go ahead with the prosecution or the indictment of Marabio. I don't know. Either because he still occupied the presidency, I don't know. But it do na Israel. When I bring the rift between the ICC and the American government, we make them like today, they don't sanction the ICC, they don't even give them funding. And then the prosecutor said, don't step aside. Just in case you don't know, they don't step aside right now. So Mr. Karim Khan, he don't step aside as the prosecutor. So we don't know the fate of we case we'll get in Sierra Leone against Julius Marabio for all the extrajudicial killings, the assassinations. The evidences are bound. The State Department don't publish all the evidences today. So that is just one source of evidence we can use for present we case. The exhibits are there. So that is not a problem. But waiting on slow the indictments even before Mr. Karim Khan, when in at the prosecutor and the ICC, even before that, I don't know waiting slow the indictment. I don't know why. But I know so we get Maria Samba, when at the ICC, na Sierra Leonean, when at the Tewe Ali Kaba, be there as we representative na the United Nations. Remember we Ali Kaba, be there as we permanent representative na the United Nations. But so I write letter and te for someone say the United Nations, this man will pull under. This man is a rebel leader. This man ain't kill with people in that country. Why for go represent Sierra Leone at the United Nations? Then they make all man uncomfortable. Then pull and then the Chancery bill in case when I have, then use the Chancery bill in case as the excuse for pulling at the United Nations. But all of these are issues. Miata Maria Samba, they as one of the judges them, now the ICC, she's a Sierra Leonean, and Mende, where they represent the SLPP, because of Sierra Leone, and also na Mada be put a day for go fet for the day. So Miata Maria Samba is there. I don't care what anybody say. Miata Maria Samba, she's in the ICC. Waiting slow the progress. We make the no indict Marabio. I don't know. But we continue for push. This is the 4th industrial revolution. This is the 21st century. We are going to ensure we use the tools available to us to make sure we make these people become comfortable with the inconvenience their life all the way through. We're going to do it. Because it is the right thing to do. It is the ultimate sacrifice you have to make for your nation. Dr. Suma Kamara, you don't die. You don't do what you do. Can't talk to these people. The silence is palpable. The silence is too much. Enough is enough. And by God in power, the next, I guess what you got to get Salon people in Dr. Suma Kamara. Let it be English, let it be Creole. Let it be English, let it be Creole. If the Creole like that in a nutshell, you make them 5-10 minutes, let people and get the Creole version. Not only the international community. Not only we can break it down and transcribe for them. You have talk to them in Creole. It is a native tongue. I also you understand. Creole. That might mean Creole small. Yeah. The next one. But yes, English should be primary because you want to transmit your message. Let nobody not go interpret for you what you say to we international partners then. Let it be straight primary source. You be the primary source. I get that. But the fact of the matter is, moving forward, Dr. Suma Kamara, I'm not, by the way, I'm not giving you authority. I'm not commanding you. Yeah. Aha. You don't serve me over the years now. You know how me to do what I do. I'm not commanding you. I'm not giving you. I don't get the power themselves. Let God not agree. But I talk to you because I know say the millions of Sierra Leoneans, through me, they might hear you. Through me, you will hear them. Sorry. Through me, you will hear them. Because this is what they wish. They want you speak the English for talk to the world. Let you talk to them back small pan Creole. Let them hear you. You round up what you say. Pan Creole, let them get that from you for stand information. All right? So that is all that we are asking for, Dr. Suma Kamara, as the people of the country. And we don't say when you president, you're going to be a listening president. You know, be that president when Africa, as they become president, so they say no powerful past everybody. They don't listen to nobody again. That is what is killing Africa. Now you make them in exile. What they talk? If they listen, we will. But when they talk, they don't listen again because they talk what you want for what you want. No. We are independent people. Independent media. That is what we occupy. We're nobody for quiz sweeper, nothing. Nobody for tell we nothing. They're not born it. So they tell you the fact as big man. So Dr. Suma Kamara, 2 years, June 24, in 15 days. Yeah. Let we know who side the ongoing political transition day. If we don't know nothing else, let we know side the ongoing political transition. I salute people. Have you ever talked to them about the water situation that in northern part? Let we brother and sister and know say we people them that Tambaka area there, water on the give we don't divert the water them. And they want to and the reason why Mara be able for protect you again, because the military is tribalistically so divided. The soldiers them will get the ammunition. Now the Mende boys, the Kamajors, the northern brother and sister them, they are chasing them. So they like it today. We military don't become very weak because of tribalism. When I don't see the effects of tribalism in a country, these are some of the effects of tribalism. It divide your nation. It make your nation become weak. And when your nation become weak, the enemy able for enter on her, we're not able for defend on herself. They like it today. If Marabio, Guy Soldier, the Mende boys them, they go confront the Guinea and then now they go just massacre them. Because the Guinea gets a bigger mighty force. But if you say leaders become together, we be there together in unity, in oneness, they tell they will go defend with sovereignty. Because for defend with sovereignty. But no, we can't get on weak because of tribalism. The military get a responsibility for protect and safeguard the achievements of the people. Section 166, I go check her. But delicately, Marabio cannot protect her sovereignty. Even if he was a legal president, we indict him, we impeach him, we remove him because they need for protect the sovereignty of a nation. I left and I say, people, when I go check on the people of Tambaka, when I go protect them, when I go provide for them, when I go take care of them, the people deserve so much more better. We wait on the ongoing political transition. Message from Dr. Samura Kamara. Bye-bye, everybody.